In a world that constantly demands your attention, tests your patience, and challenges your resolve, true strength is not found in muscles or wealth, but in the mind. Most men believe power comes from external achievements, but the Stoics knew the truth. Strength comes from within. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Stoicism teaches men how to harness this power, master themselves, and face life's hardships with absolute resilience. Here's how Stoicism empowers men to become stronger, wiser, and more disciplined in every aspect of life. 1. Mastering your emotions, becoming unshakable. Most men are slaves to their emotions. They react in anger, get consumed by frustration, and let anxiety dictate their actions. But a Stoic, he controls himself while others lose control. Seneca wrote, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." This means most problems exist only in your mind. Fear, doubt, and worry. They hold no real power unless you surrender to them. How this empowers you. You stop overreacting to situations and you become respected for your composure and emotional strength. You gain mental clarity, making better decisions under pressure. How to apply it. Pause before reacting. Take a deep breath and ask, "Is this worth my energy?" Detach from negativity. No one can control your emotions unless you let them. Turn emotions into discipline. Feeling frustrated, channel it into action, not outbursts. A Stoic reminder. A man who masters his emotions masters his life. 2. Cultivating resilience, turning hardships into strength. Most men break when life gets tough. They complain, blame, and crumble under pressure. But a Stoic sees every challenge as an opportunity to grow stronger. Epictetus taught, "Difficulties show men what they truly are." Therefore, when trouble comes, remember that you are being tested. How this empowers you. You stop fearing hardship and start using it to grow. You become mentally unbreakable. No setback can destroy you. You develop a mindset that thrives under pressure while others fold. How to apply it. Stop complaining. Every problem is either a challenge to overcome or a lesson to learn. Face discomfort daily. Growth comes from struggle, not comfort. Reframe adversity. Instead of asking, "Why me?" ask, "What can I learn?" A Stoic reminder. The fire that destroys the weak is the same fire that forges the strong. 3. Rejecting external validation. Becoming your own judge. Weak men live for approval. They shape their actions, words, and choices based on what others think. But a Stoic? He answers to no one but himself. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinions than our own." How this empowers you. You stop fearing judgment and start living with authenticity. You become immune to manipulation. No one can control you through praise or criticism. You build unshakable self-confidence based on principles, not approval. How to apply it. Stop explaining yourself. Your decisions do not require permission. Detach from praise and insults. Both are just opinions, not truths. Live by your own standards. If you respect yourself, others will follow. A Stoic reminder. A man who seeks no validation is truly free. 4. Living with purpose. Making every action count. Most men drift through life without purpose. They wake up, go to work, waste time, and repeat. But a Stoic lives with intention. Every action serves a purpose. Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. The strongest men do not let time slip away. They use it wisely." How this empowers you. You stop wasting time on distractions and focus on meaningful goals. You develop clarity and direction, eliminating indecision. You wake up with energy, knowing you are working towards something greater. How to apply it. Set clear goals. What kind of man do you want to be? Act accordingly. Eliminate distractions. Time is your most valuable resource. Do not waste it. Live as if each day were your last, because one day it will be. A Stoic reminder. A man without purpose is a ship without a rudder, adrift, lost, and at the mercy of the wind. 5. Becoming fearless, embracing the reality of death. Most men live in fear of failure, rejection, and most of all, death. But a Stoic does not fear death. He uses it as motivation to live fully. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. How this empowers you. You stop procrastinating and start living with urgency. You take bold action, knowing fear is an illusion. You live with gratitude, appreciating every moment. How to apply it. Meditate on death daily. If today were your last, how would you live? Stop delaying your dreams. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Face your fears head on. What you fear most holds the key to your growth. A Stoic reminder, death is not the enemy. Wasting your life is. 6. Developing ironclad discipline, the foundation of strength. Most men wait for motivation to take action. They go to the gym when they feel like it, work hard when it's convenient, and chase goals only when they're inspired. But a Stoic, he moves forward no matter what. Seneca wrote, "The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. The disciplined man does not wait for the perfect moment. He acts now." How this empowers you. You become unstoppable. Your success is not based on feelings but commitment. You gain respect and influence. People trust disciplined men. You eliminate procrastination, laziness, and excuses. How to apply it. Do what must be done regardless of mood. Discipline beats motivation. Create structure in your day. Routine strengthens resolve. Cut out distractions. Weakness grows where discipline fades. A Stoic reminder. You don't rise to the level of your motivation. You fall to the level of your discipline. 7. Mastering the art of detachment, freeing yourself from emotional chaos. Weak men cling to everything, past failures, toxic relationships, and expectations that reality will bend to their will. But a Stoic lets go of what he cannot control. Epictetus taught, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. A powerful man is not controlled by anything outside himself. How this empowers you. You become immune to stress, anxiety, and unnecessary suffering. You focus only on what truly matters, letting go of petty concerns. You stop wasting time trying to change people or situations beyond your control. How to apply it. Detach from outcomes, focus on effort, not results. Let go of the past. Regret is pointless. Learn the lesson and move forward. Accept people as they are, not as you wish them to be. Change yourself, not others. A Stoic reminder. The moment you stop trying to control everything, you gain control over yourself. 8. Cultivating inner stillness, the power of a calm mind. Most men are constantly distracted. They chase quick dopamine hits, jump from thought to thought, and rarely sit in silence. But strength comes from stillness. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." A powerful man does not let the chaos of the world shake his inner peace. How this empowers you. You develop mental clarity and decisiveness. You eliminate anxiety and overthinking. You move through life with calm confidence. How to apply it. Start your mornings in silence. No phone, no noise, just you and your thoughts. Practice deep breathing. A calm breath equals a calm mind. Respond, don't react. Let your first instinct be silence. Then choose your words. A Stoic reminder. A man who controls his mind controls his world. 9. Becoming comfortable with discomfort, strength in hardship. Most men seek comfort at all costs. They avoid pain, struggle, and difficulty, but this only makes them weak. A Stoic embraces discomfort because he knows it is the key to growth. Seneca wrote, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. If you want to be strong, you must stop avoiding what makes you uncomfortable." How this empowers you. You become mentally and physically tougher than the average man. You no longer fear setbacks, failures, or pain. You develop high tolerance for stress and pressure. How to apply it. Do something difficult every day. Train your mind to love hardship. Seek out challenge, not comfort. Discomfort builds character. Stop making excuses. Weakness hides behind excuses. Face life head on. A Stoic reminder: growth begins where comfort ends. 10. Leading by example, becoming the man others follow. Most men talk about change but never embody it. They complain, make promises, and wait for someone else to lead. A Stoic: he becomes the man others look to for guidance. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." If you want to make an impact, stop telling, start showing. How this empowers you: you earn respect through action, not words, and people follow you naturally. Because you live with integrity, you build a legacy of strength and influence. And how to apply it: be the example, not the excuse. Your actions speak louder than anything. Live your philosophy. Don't just study Stoicism, embody it. Expect more from yourself than anyone else. Set the standard. A Stoic reminder: a true leader does not seek followers. He lives so powerfully that others follow on their own. 11th. Practicing voluntary hardship, training for life's battles. Most men avoid difficulty until it is forced upon them. They live in comfort, but when adversity strikes, they crumble. A Stoic trains himself for hardship before it arrives. Seneca wrote, "Set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself, 'Is this the condition that I feared?'" The purpose of voluntary hardship is simple. If you train in discomfort, you become immune to suffering. How this empowers you: you eliminate fear of the unknown because you've already experienced it. You develop mental toughness that makes you fearless under pressure. You gain control over your impulses, desires, and material attachments. How to apply it: expose yourself to discomfort regularly. Train in the cold, eat simply, push your limits. Fast intermittently. Prove to yourself that hunger does not control you. Take cold showers, wake up early, and embrace struggle. Strength comes from discipline, not ease. A Stoic reminder: a man who has suffered voluntarily fears nothing imposed upon him. 12. Choosing reason over emotion, mastering the mind. Most men are ruled by their emotions. They react with anger, jealousy, fear, or insecurity, and this makes them weak. A Stoic, however, chooses logic over emotion. Epictetus said, "Any person capable of angering you becomes your master." If you are easily triggered, manipulated, or distracted, you are not in control of yourself. How this empowers you: you become immune to emotional manipulation. You make rational decisions rather than impulsive mistakes. You gain a reputation for calm, wisdom, and unshakable presence. How to apply it: before reacting, ask, "Is this emotion useful?" If not, discard it. Never make decisions in anger or fear. Wait, reflect, and act with reason. Detach from drama. People who seek chaos will try to pull you in. Stay above it. A Stoic reminder: the strongest man is the one who remains calm, while others panic. Final thoughts: the complete blueprint for Stoic strength. The world is filled with men who are controlled by their emotions, fears, and distractions. But the Stoic man is different. He is calm in chaos, strong under pressure, and disciplined in his actions. 12 ways Stoicism empowers men to become unbreakable. Mastering your emotions, becoming unshakable. Cultivating resilience, turning hardships into strength. Rejecting external validation, becoming your own judge. Living with purpose, making every action count. Becoming fearless, embracing the reality of death. Developing ironclad discipline, the foundation of strength. Mastering the art of detachment, freeing yourself from emotional chaos. Cultivating inner stillness, the power of a calm mind. Becoming comfortable with discomfort, strength in hardship. Leading by example, becoming the man others follow. Practicing voluntary hardship, training for life's battles. Choosing reason over emotion, mastering the mind. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. Strength is not found in the gym, money, or status. Strength is found in self-control, discipline, and an unshakable mind. If you want to be a man of power, influence, and respect, stop seeking it outside yourself. The answer is within.